Good morning, all of you, class 9. Today we discuss the third chapter, Introduction of Euclid's Geometry. The geometry of the Vedic period is 800 BC to 500 BC. BC means before Christ. Geometry means geo and metry. That means geometry is made up by two words. Geo means earth and metry measurement. With the construction of altars or beds from performing Vedic rites, squares and circular altars, that's the Yajna Kund, were used for household rituals, while altars having shapes as combinations of rectangles, triangles, and trapezium were used for public worship. The Sri Yantra consists of 9 interwoven triangles, isosceles triangle. The Sri Yantra consists of 9 interwoven isosceles triangle. That means Sri Yantra taken 9 points and join isosceles triangle. The Greek developed geometry in a very symmetric manner. 3 Greek mathematicians named Thales about 600 BC. Thales is very important name which developed mathematics. Pythagoras is the pupil, that's means student of Thales about 572 BC, and Euclid 300 BC. Contribute a lot of geometry. Its contribution is very important or pivotal role in geometry. Thales proved that a circle is bisects by diameter. Thales proved a circle bisects with diameter. This is the center, and a chord which is passed through the center is called diameter, and diameter bisects diameter. This is diameter AOB, and this diameter bisects circle into 2 equal parts. So this is first delivered by Thales. So we called Thales proved that the circle is bisect by its diameter. Pythagoras developed the theory of geometry to a great extent. Euclid introduced the method of proving mathematical results by using deductive logical reasoning. Very important. There are 2 logical reasoning, induced and deductive. But deductive logical reasoning is very important role for teaching mathematics, and previously proved result. The geometry of a plane figure as Euclidean geometry. Plane figure, what? That type of geometric figure which have length, breadth, is called plane figure. His famous book named Elements divided into 13 chapters. Euclid's famous book named Elements, which is divided into 13 chapters, containing wonderful result on geometry. In Indus Valley civilization, Sindhu Ghati Sabhyata, the size of bricks was taken as 4 into 2 into 1. That means if length is 4 unit, breadth is 2 unit, and height is 1 unit, all bricks have same size. 4 into 2 into 1. In Indus Valley civilization as Lothal, Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Kalibanga, etc. 3 Indian mathematicians, Aryabhat, born 476 AD, Brahmagupta, born 598 AD, and Bhaskar second, born 1100 1480, are the main contributors in geometry. Aryabhatta worked out area of isosceles triangle and the volume of pyramid. Volume of pyramid is 1 by 3. Volume of pyramid is 1 by 3 into area of base into corresponding height. Volume of pyramid is equal to 1 by 3 area of base into corresponding height. An approximate value of pi. Value of pi is first found by Aryabhatta 3.1405 ... Brahmagupta discovered the formula for finding the area of cyclic quadrilateral. Brahmagupta was a very important role in geometry who find the area of cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral means that type of quadrilaterals which have all sides, all vertices lies on a circle. Lies on a circle. A, B, C, D. A, B, C and D are lies on circle. So ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Dear student, Bhaskar 2 gave the dissection proof of Pythagoras theorem. Now, axiom. Axiom. What is axiom? The basic facts that are taken for granted without proof are called axioms. That means axiom is a basic facts. Axiom is a basic facts which are taken for granted without any proof. It can't be proved, are called axioms. That means half of equals are equal. If this is a marker, if I break down into two equal parts, then both equal parts are equal to each other. So the whole is greater than each of the parts. If you take it, this is 1, this is 10 centimeter. If we break into 3 centimeter into 7 centimeter, then 3 centimeter is always less than 10 centimeter and 10 centimeter is always greater than 3 centimeter. Similarly, 7 centimeter parts is always lesser than 10 centimeter parts. So 10 centimeter is always greater than 7 centimeter parts. And the statements, now topic is statements. A sentence which can be judged to be the true or false is called a sentence. That means any sentence which we can judge it is true or false. This type of a sentence is called statements. This type of sentence is called statements. The sentence which can be judged to be true or false is called a sentence. Example, the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degrees is a true statement. Do you know that the sum of angles of a triangle, consider A, B, C is a triangle. Then we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. This is a true statement. So, to another example, the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 180 degree is a false, because sum of all angles of a quadrilateral must be 360 degree. A, B, C, D. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D equal to 360 degree, not 180 degree. So the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 180 degree is a false statement. It's a false statement. The very important topic is theorem. A sentence that requires a proof, any sentence which have required to proof is called a theorem. That means the sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The sum of all angles of a point is 360 degree. This is called theorem. That means a sentence which has proof requires to prove is called theorem. Next, corollary. A sentence whose truth can be easily deduced from a theorem is called a corollary. Very important topic. Please attention, dear students. Next topic is Euclid's 5 postulates. Euclid's 5 postulates. Euclid's 5 postulates is given. First is a straight line may be drawn from any point to any other point. So, dear student, concentrate for first postulates of Euclid. Again, a straight line may be drawn from any point to any other point. That means if a point is A and another point is B, then if we join A and B, it's called straight line. That means if I can draw any line, we taken must be minimum 2 points. Next, a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. That means terminately this side and this side. Next, a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Dear student, if a circle is drawn, we first taking any center or any radius 2 cm, 1.5 cm, 3 cm. Okay, then we draw iron nail is here and pencil point is rotated this type. So we draw a circle with center R, O and radius R. Next, all right angles are equal to each other. Dear student, is very important. All right angles, that if you draw this type, if you draw this angle, both are 90 degree. Both are 90 degree and angle ABC is equal to PQR. Angle ABC equal to angle PQR equal to 90 degree. So, dear student, all right angles are equal to one another. Next, if a straight line falling on two straight lines make the interior angles on the same sides of its taken together less than 2 right angles, then two straight line is produced infinitely meet on that side on which the angles taken together are less than 2 right angles. Dear student, some terms related to geometry. First term is point. First term is point. A point is an exact location. That means if this is point, it has no length plane. A fine dot represents a point. A fine dot represents a point. Next, line segment. The line segment, the straight path between 2 points A and B is called line segment. Dear student, if you take a point A and another point is B, then you join, is called a straight line. This is a straight line. That means it is a line segment. Line segment. Line segment. It has 2 different points. Okay. And now ray. Next topic is ray. Next topic is ray. Ray. This is ray. It has one end point and It has one endless point infinitely point. A line segment AB, when extended infinitely in one direction, is called ray. A line segment AB, if we extend B on infinitely direction, then AB is ray and it is denoted as ray. Next, line. A line segment AB with extended infinitely both the direction is called ray. Is line. A line segment AB extended infinitely according to B and infinitely according to C A, then AB is line. AB is line and it is denoted as AB line. But line segment is denoted as only as AB. Now, dear student, next topic. Incident exome on line. Incident exome on lines. First, a line contains infinitely many points. Dear student, a line contains infinitely many points. Infinitely many points. Through a given point, infinitely many lines can be drawn. This point maybe can draw various points. Is one line AB here any infinitely points lies between any line. Third, one and only one line can be drawn pass through two given point A and B. Now, very important topic is collinear points. Dear student, if three or more points lies on a same straight line is called collinear point. If A, B and C, three or more points lies on a straight line is called collinear. Collinear points. Then AB plus BC equal to CA. This statement shows ABC are collinear points. Collinear points. Now, intersecting lines. Two lines having a common point are called intersecting points. AB and CD are two lines intersecting at common point P, then AB and CD are intersecting lines. Next, concurrent lines. Three or more lines intersecting at same points are said to be concurrent. If another line XY, they all intersecting at P, then AB, BC and XY are called concurrent lines. Dear student, next is parallel line. Two lines L and M in a plane are said to be parallel if have no point in common. That means they not intersect each other at any point. AB and CD parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD because AB and CD does not have common point and they does not intersect at any point. That means the distance between two parallel lines always remain the same. Now, dear students, you solve exercise 3A from this lecture. So, we complete exercise 3A or chapter 3, Introduction of Euclid Geometry. Thank you for watching. For more updates, stay tuned.